Yo, Dre, I've got something to say. Feel pretty defeated. Feel like messages getting out, people are starting to tell the truth. I figure you can only lie so long. The police. I'm going to talk about justice for Daunte Wright. There is none. There never could be. Young man was killed, murdered, shot, cold blood by a killer. He was pulled over by the police. Being a young black man, a young black boy, 20 years old, he called his mommy, called his white mommy. He was terrified. His mom never got to talk to him again. The police, blonde-headed police lady, Kim Potter, who killed him on the day they announced the Derek Chauvin verdict in the George Floyd murder. Couldn't celebrate too long. Well, we got to celebrate a conviction. I'm not trying to say I was right or anything, but I made a video about Kim Potter's going to benefit from the white supremacy system. The system has a way of protecting itself. And the police are all part of the deal. She cried. The judge today, while giving her the sentence, cried for Kim Potter. Not for Daunte Wright. Daunte Wright's parents cried for Kim Potter. She'll be out of jail in a little over a year. It's about 16 months. The system protects itself. Systemic. Somebody said on one of their comments that word's overused. These are the justifiers of white supremacy that enable it. Systemic is, compare that sentence to the sentence of Pamela Moses, a black lady who got 6 years in prison for registering to vote as a felon. Her parole officer had signed off saying your sentence is complete, you can register to vote. We don't want black people voting though. We might not have so much police support. We've got a two-party system here. You know what's in common with both of them? They both support the fuck out of the police. Never heard of a person losing an election. There were too much law and order. You support the police are going to support you, and it's one big circle of payments. We're seeing that right here in Washington County, Arkansas, and Fayetteville. They pay each other. They keep supporting each other. This country, the last 40 years, just going back to when I was around 10, the Reagan administration, the war on drugs, started putting people in prison. The prison industrial complex is booming. You got a Republican there. Boom. Bill Clinton becomes president. Go Hogs. We got to protect the middle class. We're going to be tough on crime and put 1,000 new police officers in the street every day. Joe Biden authored the crime bill. Biggest wave of people going to prison since the abolishment of slavery. They just moved slavery over to prison. That's where all the black people are now, and they stayed there. They just found new ways of doing it. Kim Potter cried.
We're yelling, taser, 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 and nothing happened. And then he told me I shot him.
Let's give a little analogy on, oops, I thought it was my taser. If I'm driving down the road and I come up to a crosswalk and a cop starts walking across the street, oops, I thought it was the brake.
You'd agree that as a police officer, you have the duty to render aid and communicate information to other officers, right?
Yes.
And it's part of your job to assist those who are hurt or injured, true?
Yes.
You didn't run down the street and try to save Dante Wright's life, did you?
No.
But you didn't do any of those things on April 11th, did you?
No.
But let me say something to you. Fuck you.
Because you had just killed somebody,
I'm
right?
sorry.